Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth, man. We gotta talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, man. Like, I can't, bro. It's just way too much. Like, I was gonna do the whole thing myself. I was gonna go to Twitter, look at their Twitters, do it, let's do it. Yo, bruh, it's just too much. Like, they going tweet after tweet. They going tweet for tweet, bruh. They going tweet for tweet. Trick or treat on October. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Like, they hate each other. This junk ain't fake. They hate each other. But we're gonna react to my girl B with the T. We got B with the T got the details, man. I'm sorry, I can't do this myself. But let's go. B with the T. Let us know what's going on with Cardi B and Nicki. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you guys, so this beef between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is getting out of control. Now, I don't know if y'all were up late last night, but if you were, you saw the back and forth between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Now, yesterday...
I was asleep. I woke up to it. I woke up and saw more of it. Y'all let me know. Y'all was up? Was y'all up?
Because these two were going back and forth on Twitter Monday night, but y'all, it got way out of control last night. So basically, they ended up going back and forth. Nicki Minaj ended up bringing up Cardi B's daughter, calling her ugly, calling her a monkey. Y'all, it was a complete mess. Now, Nicki Minaj has not let up off of Cardi B even before Monday. I mean, she's been going on and on. But Nicki tweeted a tweet and it got Cardi going again. So Nicki responded to Cardi B saying that Nicki Minaj had to go to a fertility doctor because she had done too much drugs to actually conceive on her own. So she said, I'm the Barney B and the fly.
I mean, they keep saying this whole thing with Nicki and her drug use. I mean, she did admit that she did take drugs. She got addicted to, I think, opioids. I don't know if I'm saying it right, y'all. But yeah, they said that. But I don't know, man. Let's hear what Nicki got to say.
Pop I'm lying about fertility when the queen has never once seen or spoken to a fertility doctor in her life. I'm the one sleeping with Trade while hubby effing Sweetie and taking my big gooey hole for alimony.
Ooh, that sounds nasty. Big gooey hole. That sounds nasty. But anyway, let's keep it going. She going in right now.
I'm going to be sued when the queen shows her medical records to the courts. Oh, Rock Bottom Nation, we will win again. Desiree, I have your medical records too. The lawyer said we gonna have Barney be homeless within 36 months. Praise God, lucky we eating cake right now. Barney B, I know you don't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies. You dirty Heineken P twat. We don't let ends F us while we pregnant for the next Trade who got 4 other people pregnant. You see, the devil comes.
Dang, that's true. I mean, they said, I think that's true though. Yo, Cardi B, it's not a good look. I mean, I'm saying love is love. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a good look, girl. I don't know if that's true, but they keep saying that you was sleeping with somebody while you was pregnant, girl. I don't know, man.
To collect. You sold your soul, you made a pact, but you lost. Now hear this. You have to be neutralized. Yeah, and we not about to bring Jesus in this because he has nothing to do with this foolery. But then she said I was pregnant for my first love, got married, and the next year got pregnant for my soulmate. On purpose. You see, Barney, we planned it. Your medical records in the strip club to now look embarrassing, and your father... Well, anyways, you are about to shrivel up and die inside. You called black women monkeys and roaches. Now one day people will call your daughters monkeys and roaches.
And now that's a big thing because people are not, they're not like mentioning this part. A lot of people are out there saying like, oh, she's calling Cardi B's kids monkeys and roaches. She's calling the black daughter monkey and roaches. But she's saying it because Cardi B has a history of calling black women monkeys and roaches. And Nicki Minaj is basically saying, how would you like it now that you have a half black daughter, all your kids are half black, and your new kid is half black? How would you like people calling them monkeys and roaches? And that's why she's doing it. She's doing it to kind of make a point, not to be racist, guys. You know, because some people are making it like she's doing it to be racist. She's not.
Anyways, I used the double down protection in every relationship until I was ready. See the difference between a and a queen? And this is the tweet that started it all. And after this, Nicki went straight to hell because she started.
That's deep though. I mean, she's saying like, look, I planned all my stuff. You know, I planned it. You was out there running around. You know what I'm saying? You was running around. Cardi even admitted it. She said, like, yeah, we was having too much fun, and then look what happened. You know, that's not really a good message, to keep it real. That's not really a good message. I gotta be real. It's not a good message, but
started talking about Cardi B's 7-year-old daughter Culture, and she also brought up her baby Blossom. Now she was talking about Culture's looks, and in return, Cardi B started talking about Nicki Minaj's son, saying that he has developmental delays. And it went from that to Nicki Minaj calling Cardi B out, saying that she wants her to pull up so they could fight. Y'all, Cardi B is big and pregnant. How are they gonna fight? Why are you calling out a pregnant woman to fight? Like, make it make sense. But I'm about to read these tweets to y'all. Y'all get ready to clutch y'all pearls because y'all.
That's a good point, Nicki. You can't be calling a pregnant girl out to fight. Nicki, you can't do that. You can't. It's just, you ain't that evil. You ain't that evil.
I'm not gonna believe the things that are gonna be said. So she started off by saying Culture a vulture and her mama a crow. So stupid not to see once Wendy ate that crow what happened. They played you to do that hex on yourself. You flop a heavy tongue. Cokie B, please don't sniff with baby number 4 and 5. Word to Carlos. Culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister. Barney Dangerous, Bodega Barney. What up? Your sister can get that chest caved in if you pregnant with another monkey or roach right now. I'm just saying for entertainment purposes only.
Okay, well, see, all right, so she ain't call out. She said, if you pregnant, I'll beat up your sister. All right, she did say that, all right? So let's keep it real. Keep it real. She didn't mean to call her out. He said, like, yo, if you pregnant, I'll beat your sister up. Whatever you want to do.
Vulture, you ugly too. Mind you, this is a grown woman. This is a 40-something-year-old woman. And then someone else said, Cardi can't keep trying to play into the fact that it's Papa Bear's birthday, because when it was Culture's birthday, she was literally arguing on the Shade Room and on Spaces. You do the same thing, it's not a drag. And Nicki said, F the Vulture's B-Day. Now, mind you, she's talking about a 7-year-old little girl. So then Cardi started talking about Nicki Minaj's son. She said, Papa Bear, I'm so sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom not even paying attention to you on your own birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry. And then she said, you said F Vulture what? BF that slow a son that came out your pee. You was wishing so much negativity on me while I was pregnant, and look at your karma. Look at what your rotten pee produced. Now he's a whole 5-year-old tippy-toeing around the house and can't spell his name. And
y'all gotta stop with this kid. Y'all taking this y'all taking this kid stuff too far, man. Y'all taking this kid stuff too far. Y'all need to cut it out, man.
What the hell?
Like,
oh my God, no way,
Y'all gotta cut it out with this. Come on, man. This is getting too messy now, man. It's hard for me to even listen to this. It's very hard. It's difficult. It's very difficult.
then she said, B, you wish you could call my daughter ugly, and you know that. Your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with them drugs, so you so jealous of everybody kids and their happiness. B, where the F you at? Stop talking. And then Nicki said, album flop, P flop, never wanna fight, outrank you in your own gang, shut the F up, come fight, sympathy baby couldn't pull 228K, abort mission. Then she said, do something, we in New York, heavy on it. Then she added, Barney B had a whole label fly out to Cali to beg me to do a joint tour and album with her. I don't want to have to drop that recorded call. That's why all the sabotage on my tour. Drop the receipts, dumb B. You costing them millions with your $4 album and $5 coupon. And then Cardi said, B, you want to talk about $4.99? You sold both of your albums for $5, you dumb. You was even selling posters and keychain bundles for your Queen album, you effing dummy. And you know I never been a B to cop please. That was your friend Nitty hitting up Tommy to go on the effing joint tour after he got out of jail. I ain't never got on a phone call with none of y'all asses. And look how you be talking about Rock Nation, you ungrateful B, when they let you off for 3 months of title just so they could buy your album. And Nicki said she's so stupid, find me B. Remember y'all called the cops on us last time?
Y'all doing too freaking much, man. Y'all need to calm down a little bit, man. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all getting a little too messy up in here, man. If I would have been reading this, I would have had to take breaks in between. That's a lot of cursing too. Y'all cursing a lot, man. How you bleep all that out, man? Like, this is getting crazy, man. Like, y'all going crazy. This ain't good. This is not good, man. This is bad, guys. This is really, really bad.
I made them tell us we had to leave New York because you and your man was afraid for y'all lives. Nah, ho, drop the receipts, Barney B. You'll be eating out the garbage cans of the Bronx. And I'm not even about to say that last part because don't bring my God into this. He don't have nothing to do with this evilness that's going on. And
you go, girl. You right about that. You right about that, girl. You right. He ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing.
And Cardi responded and said, you lying funky feet B. Nobody called the cops on you. Your dumb A bum A man went online talking ish and doing threats while he was on probation, dummy. You was talking tough. Now you talking about find us. Drop the addy, you fake tough PB. And then she said, but stop all the talking. Where you at? You said you was gonna cave my sister chest in. We checking our DMs and ain't seen it yet. Everybody up and waiting. Drop the addy right now. And then she said, trying to call me out to fight cause I'm pregnant as F. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy. But where the F you at? My end is outside right now. Where the F y'all at? Then she said, drop the addy right now and don't go tagging the feds and the police like you did 3 months ago, you PAB. Shut the F up.
Okay, now be with the T. Be with the T. Let me talk to you for a minute. Just 2 minutes ago, you were saying Nicki is a 49-year-old. She's 49 years old. Cardi B older too with 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? She doing the same stuff. And she was just on the phone cursing out Ice Spice. We heard that video clip too. You know what I'm saying? We heard that too. So you can't be playing sides like that. You know what I mean? They both too old. If one of them too old, the other one too old. Let's keep it real. Like, you gotta stop, y'all. That's what I mean. They be kind of like low-key pushing narratives a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or picking sides a little bit. Y'all can't do that.
Child, this entire situation is a mess and I feel like things are going too far. Now, y'all know one thing about Cardi B. If you tell her to pull up, she is going to pull up. Now, Cardi B might not be able to fight because she's pregnant, but trust and believe it'll be somebody who's going to fight for her. But we haven't heard anything else about this situation. We don't know if Cardi pulled up. We don't know if they met up. We don't know if a fight went down. We haven't heard anything. But trust and believe it's going to come out. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. Do you feel like it has gone too far? Do you feel like the girls...
It's going way too motherfucking far, man. It's going too far. Y'all let me know what the comments what y'all think. Because I think it's going way too far, man. I mean, it seems like y'all really don't like each other. I wonder where it really started from. I don't really get where it really started from. But to be fair, a lot of people say that Nicki, she just was jealous or something. But I don't know if that's necessarily true because I remember back in the day when I was doing research on this, way back in the day before it got any super serious like this, she had said something in a record. They got a record Motorsport or whatever. And she had said something like, oh, if I'm Nick, that's Vince Lombardi or something like that. I don't know the football player or the sports player's name, but she said something like that. And Cardi B was tight about that. I think there's a phone call leak of her on the phone telling her of her saying to change that line or something. I could be wrong about that, but supposedly she wanted her to change that line. She really wanted her to change it. She didn't like that line. And I think the line was basically saying, like, you know, if I'm, Nicki Minaj is saying, if I'm the best, Cardi B is next up type thing. You know, it wasn't really supposed to be a diss to her. I don't think. I got to go back and look at that, but I don't think it was supposed to be a diss to her. But Cardi B got tight about that. And I think that's where the beef really started. You know, that's where the beef really started. But, you know, this is sad to see. Like, the female rappers are very divided. They're very divided right now. It's just crazy, you know what I mean? And female rappers has been fighting so long to be like really mainstream and have so many of them. And now that there's so many of them, to see them divided like that is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But hey, what can we say, man? We can just hope for the best. Maybe one day in the future they'll be cool, but I don't know. It'll be cool if they was cool though, right? It'll be cool if they was cool. But guys, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Blingo for Vero. Continue to live your truth. Y'all know it. And I'll see y'all to the next video. Peace.